Mr. Steel Dog 13 here, and I am cooking quesadillas, as I like to call them. They're actually pronounced quesadillas. Let me find a cool way to set this up. Well, if you've never made a quesadilla, it's pretty easy. It's actually one of my favorite things to make that you have to cook. The quesadilla's in here, you can't see it, but... So, this is my first one. I'm going to make some more, so don't worry. I just wanted to give you a little information about quesadillas. Basically, a quesadilla consists of 3 parts. There is, first, a layer of floured tortilla. And on top of that goes cheese. Mild cheddar, sharp cheddar, American, you name it. And then on top of that goes another tortilla. And you're probably thinking, well, Mr. Steel Dog 13, that sounds kind of weird. Why would you want cold cheese and some tortillas? And I say, no, you don't understand. You cook it, as I'm doing here with this one. And what happens when you cook it is the cheese melts and the tops of the tortillas get crispy. And I'll show you that in a minute. After this one's finished. You can kind of see already, if you can see that, it's starting to get a light golden brown. Which, as it happens, is also how you want your pizza to be cooked. When you're putting your pizzas in the oven when you get them from the grocery store. Come to think of it, this is kind of like a pizza but without the sauce and stuff. So that's cool. A great snack while you're making quesadillas is just to fold it up tortilla. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. That's a joke I made. Because we're cooking, and that's also a phrase people say. I think that's called a double entendre. Anyway, this one looks about done. You can't smell it because we don't have the future computers yet. But it smells pretty okay. It smells a little burnt, actually. I don't know why. But now it's time to show you the process in stirring one of these from the beginning. Like I said, you start with a tortilla. And you put it in there. Okay? And then this is mild cheddar. Take a handful of it and you kind of put it in there. Spread it around. Maybe get a little more. This part is up to you, how much of the cheese you want. I don't like to put as much cheese as some other people. In fact, what I do, I grab a slice of American, and then I kind of, it's hard to do with one hand, but tear off little pieces. Hold on. Tear off these little pieces and put them in there like so. So you got tortilla, cheese, and then remember the next step, another tortilla. And you put that right on top. Now, you gotta be really careful. I've learned that if you put it up, the heat all the way to high, what happens is the tortilla is gonna burn. That's not gonna be good. And it probably won't even be melty enough. And so, now, you might also be asking, well, Mr. Steel Dog 13, how do I know when it's ready? That's also a tough one. Gotta be careful. What I do, I like to go in here, try to lift it up and see how melty the cheese is. See, that's pretty melty. You know, it could be a little meltier. And also, you have to wait until both sides are perfectly golden brown like a pizza. Also difficult. But I think this one's just about done. And you can see the video's only about 7 minutes in, and I already have 2 done. Maybe add like another minute or 2 for the first one. That's like 8 minutes, and you have 2 tortillas. Make a few more of those, and that's lunch. I've never done it, but I've never made it myself. But my uncle likes to put hamburger meat inside of it with some like vegetables and stuff, I think onions or something. I don't actually know what he puts in them, but it's really good. He says if I ever go to college one day, I'll be able to eat these a lot and impress the ladies. And Mr. Steel Dog's all about impressing the ladies. By the way, if there are ladies watching this, write me a message and let's go out on a date. You can be my girlfriend. I can make you lots of tortillas. Oh, look out. Okay, so fell at just the right time. I can go on to the next step. Oh no, where'd it go? It's on the plate, don't worry. So, you take this over here. Look at that lighting. Wow. You go in here. You go in here and get the pizza cutter. Like I said, this is pretty much just a pizza without the sauce and stuff. You can cut it up into however many slices you want. I like to cut it 2 times, so there's 4 of them. But you could also do more if, I don't know, you like eating smaller things. Me personally, I like eating big things. Big things in my mouth, I like it. And then what you do, you see that I have another one underneath. You can, I'm trying And sorry for keeping you, but thank you for watching. You fold it back, and then that's your topping section. Me personally, I'm a Heinz tomato ketchup guy. You could see it says 3-pack because we buy them in bulk here at my house. Yeah. And you dip it. Anyway, that just about concludes my tutorial or cooking show instructions on tortillas. I mean, quesadillas, aka quesadillas. And then, next step's really easy. You eat it. So, this has been Cooking with Mr. SteelDog13. Subscribe, comment, watch my other videos, watch the related videos, rate it. Thinking about getting a Twitter. Let me know what you think, guys. And also let me know what you think about, or what you want for more cooking lessons. Alright, this is Mr. SteelDog out. Bye!